morning, preschoolers. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. Today we will learn about April's Artist of the Month, Georgia O'Keeffe. Here are some pictures of Georgia, as well as some of her artwork. We'll talk more about Georgia in just a moment. It is time to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. If you have a flag at home, great. If you don't, you could use the flags right here on the screen. Okay, let's hold out our right hand and put it on our heart. Helps to find that heartbeat. Okay, I found my heartbeat. Did you? Okay, let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job. Okay, boys and girls, here's the good morning song. You can either hit pause and go back to Google Classroom and watch the song on the PDF, or you can continue and come back later. Let's look at our weekly focus wall. The new colors we've been talking about are pastel. They're softer. I like how this is still in a rainbow design, but they're not as bright. The shape that we're talking about this week is an oval. I heard you guys mention yesterday an oval is like a circle stretched out. That's a great way to remember that. The letter that we're talking about this week is G. This is an uppercase G, a lowercase g, and here's our sign language. Let's practice that. Okay, to make the letter G in sign, we hold out our pointer, then point out your thumb, take the last three fingers and tuck them in, and then almost pinch your pointer and your thumb together. You try it. Great job. This week we're going to talk about Georgia O'Keeffe, we're going to talk about bunnies, and we also have a new month. Today is the last day of March. Okay, the sign of the day is fun. This is awesome. You may recall that we did this sign back in December when we sang that song. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Okay, let's recall. You're going to take your right hand. That's the hand you just put on your heart. And you're going to take your pointer finger and your middle finger and put them on your nose, just like the girl in the picture. Then with your left hand, you're going to hold out your other two fingers, the pointer and the middle. Okay, take your fingers from your nose and touch the fingers that are down lower, just like the girl in the picture. You try. Great job. Make sure you show someone in your family later today. Okay, one more time. Nose to fingers. Fun. That was fun to sign. Okay, excuse me. Here's Georgia O'Keeffe. I love this picture in the middle. Let's look at that for a moment. What do you notice? I see that she's outside. She has a large canvas. I like her lines and her colors. Let's look at her other paintings. What do you notice? Georgia O'Keeffe loved painting nature. She used her feelings to help inspire her. I love how they're soft colors, just like our pastels. Large flowers. Okay, let's learn more about Georgia. Georgia's parents were dairy farmers. Do you know what dairy farmers are? That's right, they're the farmers that raise cow and goats. Something else that's interesting about Georgia is that she wanted to be an artist by the age of 10. She knew she wanted to grow up and be an artist her whole life. Wow, that was really neat. Another funny thing I learned about Georgia is that she liked to paint from her car. She would drive somewhere beautiful and park and put her canvas in the passenger side seat and paint. I thought that was great. The last fun fact I'm going to tell you about Georgia O'Keeffe is that her favorite food was broccoli. I thought your parents might enjoy that. Okay, let's talk about saying goodbye to the month of March. Here's our letter right here highlighted. Everyone, get your hand out and start waving it. Okay, say goodbye, March. All right, good job. There's a poem here on the left side, and I'm going to read it to you. Follow along and listen for the rhyme. Forward march and welcome spring, when bunnies bounce and birds sing. When March winds blow and winter's away, they get the world ready for April and May. Those are our next 2 months, April and May. Okay, here's a book that we read together in school called In Like a Lion and Out Like a Lamb. It's a great book about the weather and how it changes in the month of March. You can click on the link below back in Google Classroom for a read aloud. You can do that now or come back later. Okay, this is my favorite screen of the morning, I think. The letter G. Here on the left side is Miss Galfo holding a goat, and the goat's name is Lily. Isn't that funny? Miss Galfo has a capital G because that's her name. Galfo is a name, so she gets a big uppercase G. Goat, that's not a name, just goat. That gets a little G. Great picture, Miss Galfo. Okay, guys, goldfish. I love words that you can pull apart and put back together. Let's try this. All right, everybody, hold out one hand and say gold. Hold out the other hand and say fish. And then put them together and say goldfish. You try. Ready? Gold, fish, goldfish. That's hard work, guys. That's called a compound word. Okay, up here in the upper right-hand corner is the garden. This garden makes me think of school and when we're all back together working in our garden. I'm sure we can make our garden look just as beautiful as this. Okay, here I am at the bottom right-hand corner. Mrs. Ganley, I'm a G too, a big G, because that's my name. There I am. That's the picture from Hat Day. I'm signing I love you, because I love you guys. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's read the directions. Top, middle, or bottom. Where is the sun? All right, guys, got to help me. Let's go to the first example here on the left. Where is the sun? Right, the sun is at the top. The sun is over the rainbow. Okay, let's go to the next example. Where is the sun? Great job, you're right. The sun is in the middle. The sun is in between the cloud and the rainbow. Okay, let's go to the last example. Where is the sun? Fantastic job, you're right. The sun is at the bottom, beneath the cloud. Great job, guys. Ordering events, going to bed. What is the boy doing? Okay, I need help. Let's go to the first picture right here. Tell me, what is the boy doing? You are right. He's brushing his teeth. Next, what is the boy doing? Well, I see a moon and stars. I see the boy yawning and stretching. I think the boy is getting ready for bed. What do you think? Then, what is happening here? What is the boy doing? Yeah, I think so too. I think the boy is hearing a bedtime story. Last. What is the boy doing? Yes, he is sleeping. His eyes are closed. He's laying down. The moon is out. Great job, guys. Okay, here is a story time with Miss Caravito. You can again click on pause and go back to Google Classroom and listen now, or you can wait until the meeting's over and then go back and watch the videos. You decide. Okay, boys and girls, this is the last slide of the morning. Here are 4 videos for you to watch. You can watch them now, later, but we want you to have a discussion with your family about them. The first video up in the upper left-hand corner is about Georgia O'Keeffe, and it's so interesting how she would go out into the desert and find unique things to paint. Down here beneath, it tells you how to draw the shapes. This is a fun video. If you have brothers and sisters at home, I would make sure they watched it with you. Here are a few more videos, and these are some questions you can talk to as a family. Do you like painting or coloring more? Why? Do you like glue bottles or glue sticks more? Why? If you can think of some questions, feel free to ask also. Okay, boys and girls, it's been wonderful talking to you this morning. I miss you, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Have a great day.